Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to make this really cute flask charm. This is going to be a bit different because I'm going to be making it with different colors here. So yeah, let's begin. Just put this aside. So today I'm going to be using double bands throughout the whole project, and I'm going to be using these orange for this body part where I've used red, and this these clearish jelly purples for where I've used the white. So let's begin. So I'm going to take two orange like that, and I'm going to put that across the length. So we're going to just use 8 of these, meaning we're just going to go down 8 times. You can do any side. I've got really no problem because it's just going to be this extension. So yeah, let's continue. That's 3, that's 4, and sorry, I'm gonna write these. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7. So I'm just going to be using it this side, 7, and here comes 8. Oops, 8 there. Now I'm going to take a rubber band and I'm going to cap it twice. I always cap it twice except for bracelets. When I make that, I cap it twice. So, and now we're going to start looming our extension, which is our handle. Now we'll go through the cap band, grab that lower bottom band, and hook it forward, and hook it forward like that. We're going to continue until we reach the top. And now we reach the top, and now here's what it looks like. And I'm gonna put my hook just through this part like that. I'm gonna get it out. Can you see the little head here? And I'm just gonna pluck this out. Make sure that this stays on here. We don't want it to go anywhere. And we're gonna pull the whole chain out. Just like that. There we go. So we've got our chain there. Nice of 8. I'm sorry, I was calculating. Anyways, so now we're going to keep this aside, and don't worry, we're not going to be needing a hook now, so we're just going to be placing the body of the thing. So let's go. Just follow me as I go. If you need to pause, please do so. I don't want to be rushing to overhead. And there we have one on this side. I'm going to leave this middle peg blank because that's going to be where our flask color comes. And there we go. Now I'm going to put my flask colors here, like that, and like that. There. Okay, anyways, let's go. So yeah, let's continue. We have now lifted our orange through, so we're gonna put this 4 times, and then you will just wait. We'll just wait. So I have to show you. Now this peg is gonna have a lot of tension because it's just gonna have a lot of tension. And because there's going to be these colors in the forwarding ones, so will this peg, because we're going to put our extension here. Sorry. And that's 1, 2, 3, and we've got 4, and now we're just going to leave it here and continue onto the next row. Push that down, not so that anything overlaps. Just want that to be normal. And here. Now, sorry, my last creation was a bit, so I had to pull it all off in the middle. Anyways, So 1, 2, 3, and we've got our 4 here. And now I'm gonna go push this down also. This is a tension peg, as I call it, and then down here and here. And I don't like to count this last peg because you can always see it here, so that means just one last. And I'm just gonna have that over here. Now I'm gonna take these other. I'm gonna take 2 more. The whole project will be using double bands, as I said earlier, and we'll just put them on like that. Push that down 2, and from here we go to here. Now I'm gonna put my cap band here. I'm gonna do it thrice. 1, 2, and 3, and now I'm going to take my extension, okay, and I'm going to put it on this peg, the beginning. So this I'm going to teach you how to do. So I'm just going to put my finger through this to get these 2 extra help, and and like that. I'm just gonna place it on this peg and remove. Now, even though it's coming this side, I'm just gonna rotate it out to my right, like that. Now I'm gonna take through they're gonna be 3 cap bands, if you can see very carefully, like that. I'm gonna put my hook through them. Okay, and I'm going to drag them right to the second last peg of our looming, not the second last peg here, the second last peg here. So I'm going to take this one and enlargen it, and again with the help of my fingers, and I'm going to release it, and I'll just push it to the side so that it doesn't disrupt our looming process, like that. So you'll have something like this, but we're still not ready to loom. So, or loom, or whatever. So now I'm going to take 2 of these bands, which are these purple ones, because we're going to be making this little lid knot here, you can see. So I'm just going to push this peg drill down, and again that's the tension one, and there we go. So pulls everything together. So anyways, and let's go ahead, and I'm going to take orange double again. And ouch, so it's a little tight to not have that. Anyway, let's leave that. Let's go ahead. So I'm going to take another one here, a bunch of bands out there, and another one here. That's it, and now we're ready to loop. So I'm just going to push this peg down. Yeah. Now I'm going to go through this cap band. You can see these 3 bands. I like to pull this out, if you can see. So we're going to go through these 3 bands. Ouch. Through these 3 bands again, and I'm just going to grab these 2 bands, and wherever it leads to, mine leads to the right. I'm going to take it down, and you should see this teardrop sort of a shape. Now next I'm going to go again through these bands, and I go all the way to the left, and then again go forward. I'm going to start hooking forward, and I'm going to stop right at this peg. So you can do that. There we go. So I've stopped here. Now I'm going to start hooking onto my right. I'm going to do this because then you can be on your own for the left, because the right is a bit more difficult because we've got this band here. So anyways, I'm going to push down all these bands and see these 2 bands right at the bottom. With the tension, we're just going to loosen it up if it's too tight, and I'm going to go forward. I'm going to really teach you how to loosen up when we reach this band, but we're not doing that right now. Anyways, so we'll go ahead, and I'm going to stop right there on, I think I'll stop right there, there we go. And now I'm going to start doing my left. Left is going to be pretty easy. Oops. yeah, left is going to be pretty easy, as I'm saying, because it's just simple looping forward as we did towards right. As a middle, and there we go, our last one. And now you better pay attention here because it's a bit difficult. We're gonna go through this band, and we see these first two purple ones, or your clear ones, or whatever you use for the cap. And I'm gonna go through these, and I'm gonna pull this side and hook this forward. Now I'm gonna push this down from here, this side one, so that I can get this easily. And I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna hook it on to this band. Now the last one, similarly, I'll hook it on here. Now we'll just hook the center normally like that, and now I'm gonna go to my right, which has a lot of tension now, and I'm gonna pull all the bands back, grab my bottom two, and hook it forward. I just want to make sure that I got the bottom two here, hook right. Yep, I did. Anyways, so now I'm gonna go from here. I'm gonna leave this part and come here. Okay, I'm gonna hook this on now. First, it doesn't really matter, and I'm gonna hook this on now. So we have finished looping our bracelet, and now all we're gonna charm, and now all we have to do is finish it off and make the slip knot. So I'm gonna go put my hook through the same like how we did in the beginning for our extension. I'm just gonna see it. You can see this thing here, and I'm gonna take my orange colored band, and I'm gonna hook it onto this like that. I'm just gonna slide through all the way. We don't want to catch any of the other rubber bands. I like twisting it down beneath, yeah. And now I'm gonna just push this a bit forward, and if it does happen, don't worry, let it be on side. There's really no problem with that. And if it is loose, and make sure you put your handle as it's not your like if there's one part which is weak, make sure you pull that one. Don't let that go in, because generally I've been doing that, and all my charms have been making. And here we've got a slip knot, and now we're gonna start releasing this from the loom band. But now we're not going to begin from the top here, because there's a lot of tension here, and I like pulling this out from my hand. So we're going to begin from here. If you've got a crochet hook, you can obviously remove it normally, but if you have a normal rainbow loom hook, I like using it like that. So I'm going to just pull it off. I'm going to leave the tight parts right now, because there are a lot of them. And I'm going to go for my tight ones, and I'm just going to release all of them out like that, and then that, and then I'm going to just leave the middle row, everything that. And now this is really tight, so I'll pull this side off, this side. Let's finish with this completely, like around there. And now I'm going to pull this off with my hand. There we go, that's out. And I'm going to pull these bands also out, and pull this off with my hand, and I'm going to take this out. I don't know, partial and partial line. I think it was more whole than equal. Yep. There we go, we've got a flask, but it's not exactly very perfect right now, so you can tighten your slip knot and just pull this, like stretch it really, don't stretch it too much that breaks, but stretch it enough to get your flask into the shape. So one side there should be really tiny visible of this blue thing, and one purple, and on one side there should be a lot of thick purple here. And your handle should be, you can point your handle, you can make it more rounder like how I did this one, but we can have this one a bit pointy here and there, and we can just stretch that there and slip it tighter, and there we go. We have our two little flasks ready. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed making this Flask, one of my own inventions again, and I really enjoyed teaching you how to make this, and happy looming!